This might be the most honest 40 seconds you ever hear this week.
Why did you go become a Navy SEAL? That's a ridiculous thing to do, right? They just torture you to death in the water. Why'd you do it?
Because I wanted to serve my country in the highest capacity possible.
How did that change you?
In a lot of ways, it changed me.
Do you feel that you accomplished something real when you went through the Navy SEAL training program?
Absolutely.
Okay, why was it real?
It was the hardest thing that I've done.
Right. That's right. Yeah, was it meaningful?
Absolutely.
Was it transformative?
Yes.
And it was the hardest thing you'd ever done. The pathway to what's most real is through the hardest things that you can do. Why? Because that causes the best within you to make itself manifest.
And most people will hear that and still choose the easy life. That's the problem. I'm Christian Sisson, founder of NewMeFy.com, an online space where you discover your purpose, become the new you, and start a new life. And I rebuilt myself many times, coming out of depression, addictions, and absolute collapse. And in the process, I've cracked the code of purpose. This is what you're going to find in this YouTube channel. Keep watching. People say they want a meaningful, purposeful life. But when they start speaking, you realize they don't. They want to feel good. They want happiness. But happiness is a terrible goal because happiness depends on happenings. So when life hits, and it will, it disappears. And when it disappears, most people have nothing left. That's why they break or spend their lives chasing the impossible. Meaning is something you earned, and the price is difficulty. The hardest path in your life is not in the way, it's the way. But you avoid it, you delay it, you negotiate with it. That clip you just watched is simple. Hardest things forces the best in you to show up. That's a transformation. And that's what makes it real. That's why it becomes meaningful. So it's not the thing itself. It's who you were forced to become to go through it that makes it meaningful. It's not even the achievement only. It's the version of you that had to show up to survive it. See where I'm going with this? The problem is people don't want meaning. They say they want meaning. Well, 5 minutes in, you see they don't want any responsibility, any duties. They say they want purpose. 5 minutes in, you realize they want comfort. They say they want growth. 5 minutes in, you notice they don't want any pressure. That life is kind of impossible. There's something in your life right now you're avoiding. Now, you know it. You've been thinking about it, but you've been delaying it, justifying it. Let me tell you this. That's the door. And every time you avoid it, you stay the same and end up living a meaningless life. So old me, new NEWMEFY, I would say the old me, chases happiness, avoids what's hard, ends up building a meaningless life. But the new me chooses the hard path, which brings out the best in himself. The new me carries the responsibility and ends up building a meaningful life. NEWMEFY is embracing the fact that life is not meant to be happy, but meaningful. And meaning is earned through pressure, responsibility, and a hard path that forces the best in you to show up. The life you keep avoiding, it's the one that will make you real and meaningful. If something in you knows you're not living the life you were born for because you keep choosing happiness or the hard path that would actually change you, keep watching. These teachings will pull you out of your old self into the new you on purpose. Subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment with your takeaway. Till the next video, signing off.